Wow, that sounds great. So you eventually will become a baker?
A chef.
A
Yeah.
chef. Okay. So are they the same baker, chef?
Well, I take cookery as well, so I can make savory and desserts.
Yeah, well, that is
Mm.
fair enough. And since we also know, it's okay. I think it's just going well. Like I pause when you talk and then I play again when I talk, so then I can just be easily to recording it. Thank you again,
Yeah,
Jocelyn. How are you today?
I'm good.
You look
How are
pretty.
you?
I'm pretty good.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Good.
Okay. And anyway, what time is it now in Australia?
Almost 1
Almost 1 a.m.
p.m.
p.m.
Yeah,
I'm sorry for bothering you, though.
it's alright. No worries.
Oh, yeah, of course. Yes, I deserve it, right? What a cute student. Okay, so Jaslyn, I'd like to invite you to be my guest. As you know, that I created the YouTube channel and I come up like giving the inspiration to people, especially who live in Indonesia or even in
Mm-hmm.
our city that you used to have a school here too, right? To realize that learning languages is not as hard as they thought before. So I have you here. Probably you also can motivate them as you now live in Australia and let me know about your English journey. So I'm going to ask you some questions later on. Okay. Are you ready for that?
Yeah,
Well, good. But first of all, let me know about your life there. So what do you think is the differences between you live in Indonesia and now you live in Australia as a student?
which is the culture and the language itself.
Okay.
It seems legit because I come from Indonesia, which is not English country.
Yep.
Mostly people don't speak English at all.
Mm-hmm.
And if I come to Australia, I have to speak English
Exactly.
every day.
Yes. Because that is the way of you to live now. So that's your second language. Right.
Yeah.
Okay. Anyway, could you please tell me what major are you taking it?
So I'm doing patisserie, so which is I make food.
Wow, that sounds great. So you eventually will become a baker?
A chef.
A
Yeah.
chef. Okay. So are they the same baker, chef?
Well, I take cookery as well, so I can make savory and desserts.
Yeah, well, that is fair enough. And since we also know that Australians have their own accent of English. And are you into it?
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah, I can hear a little bit the chance of your pronunciation now, but it's pretty cool. Okay, Jaslyn. So I'll go to my questions now.
Or
The first question I wonder about. Yes, I prepared questions as I before with him. You know, oh my God. Long short
I'm
story
a bit
about
nervous.
Kevin. So the first time I asked him to be my guest, he's kind of like rejecting me and saying I have not good in it, and I say I just trying to convince him, and finally he did it. But I don't know what's going on. This is the first time for me doing things through the Zoom and uploading to my channel, right? So I have no idea about the things going on there. I forgot to turn the microphone on. So we just took like 3 times take video, and it makes him end up frustrated and saying, no, I don't want him. I don't want it anymore. And I just begging like, please, okay, please. And finally he approved. Oh my God. That's why the camera just going flip flop like that.
Who is
But it's
that?
okay then.
Kevin Wang.
Kevin Wong, didn't you see the video? I have shared to you. Yeah. And you know what? He just like recommend me. Why not just asking Jaslyn? But he called you Reason, right? Why don't just call Reason to be your guest, or maybe Tasha? Then I say, I'm looking for what? Don't worry, they will take their turns either, but you're gonna be the first. I just said
Okay.
that. He finally agreed. All right then. So Jaslyn, let me know, how did you learn English?
Well, I started learn English since I was in elementary school, and then I take private class. So teacher come to my home, right, teaching me English. But that sounds not so effective to learn English because that teacher teach you English is in Indonesia, right? And then I feel like I have to do something more. Then I start watching cartoon in English.
In English.
On Disney maybe. Cartoon Network. Yeah.
So you just find the tools related to English to improve your English.
Yeah.
Wow, sounds great. So, but now since you live there, of course you improve better your English, right?
Yeah.
And did you have like a difficulty in English before?
Of course, because it's not my native language, right? And I have to adapt myself to speak English because sometimes English is pretty hard because in Indonesian language, we tend to speak what we read, what we write.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
And then in English, sometimes they have silence letter that you don't read.
Exactly.
Yeah. And then sometimes the tense of the word is different with the other word, like live, and then other thing.
Yeah, that's right. And it can be happen when we just bring it into the conversation. We realize it when we have a conversation with, especially like a native speakers, right? Because we didn't realize it before. And yes, I think it's just the big problem in some schools that probably provided the students who only read, write, but they don't exactly give them what is the natural way to pronounce them.
Yeah.
Yes, cool then. And yes, according to you, why do people have to learn English?
Because if you learn English, I mean, Indonesian language is important too, but like if you wanna search in Google, there are many sources that you can get.
Yeah, exactly.
You get what I mean? Because most country that speak English is developed country, right?
Yeah.
Not developed.
That's right.
So they have knowledge.
So it's also for like fulfill their plan in the future, I guess, right? Because yes, by English you can communicate with people around the world, and I think it's even give you a big chance for your future. Yeah. And why did you eventually decided to go abroad for studying? You tend to marry to Australian men?
Well, Indonesian living in Australia, I guess.
Okay, who knows, right? You know, life's always changes.
Yeah, I'm still young.
Okay, so why did you choose Australia?
Why because it's near from Indonesia. I mean, like the nearest place to go. If you want to go to Western country, it's like Europe, America. It's like if Australia, my mom cannot give me permit. And then
Okay.
why should I like my I cannot say this, but like
Feel free.
my mom doesn't give me permit
Okay.
to go more further.
Got it. Yes,
Yeah.
probably because some reasons why. Yes,
Yeah.
but finally your mom let you go to Australia since it's
Yeah, because it's multicultural country. So many countries come to Australia and then they speak just using English, something like that.
Yes,
Yeah.
that's it. Well then, I think you have a good choice about it because I'm happy for you to see you now. Oh my God. You know that I'm not that proper to just ask a proper questions. Like I might go crazy meeting with a crazy girl just like you. We used to talk like random things. It's not like on the script and just managing it as well. I really want to talk free after this, after we're recording it. Okay. Okay. And so I want you to give some tips from you about motivating people to be confidently to use English. Because I remember when you had me to be your teacher too, you didn't used to be this, enough confident. You used to be silent. You realize that, right? But now I think it's changed. So just please tell me, then people will hear from you.
So avoid people that tell you jangan so English because it's important. You know?
Jangan so English. Yes.
Avoid that people focusing on yourself.
So if it comes to you, like someone saying, hello, jangan so English dulu, what you gonna say?
Just leave that person. I mean, like, if that person saying that sentence means like that person is not comfortable enough to speak English or learn English because English is not their language.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Or maybe because it's kind of jealousy of something since you can speak English and she can't speak it. Okay. That is a short advice and really motivated, even though it's not that like big words. But yes, avoid to some people who always say bad things about you when you speak English. Like the common common things that we always hear is like jangan so English.
Yes.
All right then. Okay. Thank you, Jay. I hope you're doing well there and you can pursue your life. Yes, wish you luck. I always want to have a time with you, but I realize that you are kind of busy. So thanks for the time today for my guest. I really appreciate that.
Thank you.
Yes. So I will pause it and then we can just talk freely. Okay. Cool.